Now the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. Number 1, the Bulls.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
And Memphis making a change here. Johnson's checked in.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Absolutely. You cannot allow a team to have that kind of a rhythm from beyond. And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
To the paint, here's Freak. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Now, here's Stevenson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Rose against Conley. Dishes to Freak. Clock at 6. Well, they're passing to Freak from deep. The shot is off. Great D that time from Johnson. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And that one's good by Stevenson.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint. And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Taking a look at Oklahoma City, things going their way so far in this season. Right now, they lead the pack up front in the first spot with the best record. And, of course, there's the Grizzlies, 9 games back.
And for the Grizzlies, they haven't made any of the strides they were hoping to see prior to the season. Again, hanging around at the bottom of the standings.
Yeah, it's full makeover time now, guys. I'm sure they've learned their lesson that this roster is not one that can sustain any kind of success in today's NBA.
They get it again. Here's Conley. Noah with the block.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Puts up the baby hook, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And let's see some of the numbers here on Marc Gasol. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. He's putting up about 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. He has been terrific throughout, putting up some huge numbers offensively.
Yeah, you know, you just plug him in. He's a flat-out scoring machine. When you plug him up, let him go.
Kufis checked in for Memphis. Feeds it to Johnson. Unloads from 9. The Bulls leading by 17. Noah kicks to Freak. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. And that's 38 points for Freak.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Conley. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game. They get it back. Kufis. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
And it's Freak missing.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide open opportunities.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Grizzlies substitution. Shabazz Muhammad.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Conley with it. 5 to shoot. He dishes it to Muhammad. 11 feet away, and it's Memphis with another.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
From deep three-point range, can't get it to fall. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Bulls lead by 15. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Here is go for the Bulls. Gasol comes in for Joakim Noah. And Freak subbed in for Ray McCallum. Mike Conley's checked in for the Grizzlies. So on the floor for Memphis, Shabazz Muhammad is out there with Van. Then it's Conley, then it's Marc Gasol, and it's Johnson in a 2-guard.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
And Freak throws it down hard.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he rips it down.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. The Bulls getting the bucket. They set the pick. Conley left side. Offline with his 3. Chicago leading by 17. Pass to Portis with his first shot attempt. Again, Chicago.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
Now here's Johnson. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Muhammad with it. Butler covering. Another miss by Conley.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Rose kicks to Freak. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game.
And both free throws good from Freak. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Gasol goes in. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And it's 8 points for Marc Gasol.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting.
It's not possible what we just caught. Is that possible?
Not probable, but it is possible, partner. It is possible.
And think about it, guys. That's one of the few guys in the entire league who can pull off something like that.
Back to Johnson. Vonleh dishes to Conley. 11 feet away. Gasol, no good. The Bulls leading by 21. Rose passes to Freak. And it's Rose penetrating. Left side, Butler. Three-pointer. And good. The three-point shot good from Freak. Freak's got 47 points.
He's absolutely killing it from outside.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
2 great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And a milestone win for the season. This will push their victory total to 20 wins even.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting, Greg, will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was for Freak. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
Well, let the party start. The celebration begins, and they're going to let their guys hear it.
Muhammad. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Butler kicks to Rose. Kicks to Freak. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
That one will seal the deal there. They've exploded here at the end.
Boy, I love the serious killer instinct they've shown, finishing strong.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and like the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, I think these fans, too, Kevin, gave their team a tremendous lift. I mean, they never gave up on them. From the opening tip until the end of the game, they were in it. And that certainly helped this crew get to the W.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Let's get your opinion, Kenny.
What can you say about the show he put on tonight? That was simply basketball greatness. You hardly get a player that gets that focused, that determined. He did the work of 3 players out there tonight and got the points to prove it.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports group, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, and we'll see you again soon, but not soon enough.